Hello and welcome to your practice. I'm Jazz and thank you for joining me today. We are going to focus on toning your full body and calming your mind with Pilates and somatic movement. Let's begin. Come onto comfortable ground and lay down onto your back. Take your feet wide and bring your knees together, placing your hands just underneath your rib cage. Get yourself completely comfortable. Closing your eyes and just focus on your hands moving up and down as you breathe in and out. Any thoughts and emotions, just letting them know you'll deal with them later. Coming back to your breath as you breathe in through your nose, filling your body up with air. And as you breathe out, just letting it go. Notice any internal sensations and just focusing on your hands rising and falling with each of your breaths. Releasing from this, gently open your eyes and just look around the space you are in. Take your hands out to the side to shoulder height or in a cactus position. And let's get some mobility in your lower back, so just rocking your pelvis from back and forth. So it's like a cat and cow movement, flattening your spine completely on the mat and then arching your spine up. You may want to begin to moving your hands in this motion also. So as you arch your lower back, bring your hands up, sliding them up on the floor. And as you flatten your spine on your mat, bring your hands down towards your waist. And really slow down the movement, taking your time. And then bring that movement into your torso, into your shoulders and your head. Just allow everything to move as you rock your pelvis back and forth. Your head will naturally start to come in towards your chest. And then as you bring your hands towards your waist, your chin coming up. Just experimenting here with the movement. Letting go of this, take a moment to listen to your inner environment and witness. Bringing your hands back to a comfortable position, begin dropping your knees from side to side, allowing your back body to come off your mat. You may want to come completely onto your side as you straighten your top leg, your top arm reaching over. Closing your eyes and just exploring in this motion here, allowing your body to guide you. There's no perfection here, just letting go of any form or idea of how it should be. Just taking your time and getting a feel for it. Maybe you want to arch your head back a little bit, just experimenting here. Coming back onto your back. Knees into your belly and just holding on to your shins. Breathing in and out of your nose. We're going to come into single leg stretch. So head down onto your mat. Just make sure your spine is flattened onto your mat and begin straightening one leg at a time out. Bring that leg back in and then straighten your other leg out. If you want to add on, you can lift your head and shoulders off your mat. Just slow movements, looking at your knees and breathing, keeping your core engaged. And just doing a few more of these. Resting your head back down, knees into your belly, holding onto your shins. Bring your legs and arms up into the air, extending opposite arm and leg out straight. Bring them back and then changing over. Breathing however you feel like here, just make sure you're not holding your breath. If you want to add on, lifting your head and shoulders off your mat. Keep extending your opposite arm and leg. Relax your face, coming up a little bit higher if you can, and just a few more, you're doing great. Grab hold of your shins, head down towards your mat and just rocking from side to side. Place your feet down, come facing me and laying down on your right side. Bend your bottom leg, you can rest your head onto the palm of your bottom hand or laying down. Top hand out in front of you and just begin drawing circles with your top leg. Just going in one direction. Imagine you're painting with your heel. And let's go into the other direction. Try not to lean back into your glutes and just breathing in and out of your nose. Releasing from this. Gently come onto your hands and knees and get comfortable. And then slowly come onto your elbows, extend one leg out onto your toe tips. Look down towards the ground and then lift that leg up towards the sky and then back down. So we're working the glutes, your hamstrings here, and into your hips. Breathe in as you raise your leg and breathe out as you bring it back down. Use the breath that works for you. Slowly bring your leg back. Take your other leg out onto your toe tips, then lifting up. Engage all the muscles in your leg. And breathing. Strong in your arms and lift up from your chest. Just a few more to go. Slowly bring your leg back. You walk your hands back up and then come laying down onto your left side. Bend your bottom leg, top leg straight, your head resting on your bottom arm, and begin drawing circles with your top leg. Gentle small circles in one direction, engaging all the muscles in your leg, and then slowly let's go the other direction. Breathing and relaxing the muscles in your face, engaging your core. Slowly releasing, using your hands to come back into all fours onto your hands and knees and just walking around and just see where your body places you for cat and cow. Looking forward, belly down towards your mat, and then slowly reversing it. Bringing your spine up, articulate each vertebrae, and just moving here, really enjoying the stretch as you go in both directions. Knees wide or together. Have your hands out further, then underneath your shoulders to protect your wrists. Holding or moving freely, just enjoy this here. Coming back to center Tuck your toes under, then lift your hips up, coming up into downward dog. Begin walking on the spot, relaxing your head. And begin bending your knee, so bringing your belly towards your knees and then back up. We're preparing for the next exercise. Take your legs wide, feet out, and then slowly come back into a squat and then back into downward dog. Creating your own movement here. We're just going to come between downward dog and squat. You can walk your hands towards your feet and then sit back, or just kind of spring back slowly, just taking your time. Creating some mobility in your hip joints here, stretching it out before you come back into a squat, and then walking your hands forward. And see how you go each time, just playing around. Take your feet wider if you're having problems or staying in downward dog or coming against the wall. Just a few more of these on your own. Releasing and just coming back into downward dog, really stretching it out. Staying in downward dog and start walking around into the other direction. Slowly bring your knees down towards your mat. And then come sitting onto your buttocks, legs out straight. Engage your core so you can sit more upright. Relaxing your shoulders, then chin to chest and just rounding forward. And then slowly back up. So deep breath in, breathe out. Use your hands to walk your hands forward on your legs as you round yourself forward. Breathe out as you bring yourself back up into a seated position. Arching your back if you want a little bit to open up your chest. Now we can add on, so you can stay like this, using the back of the hands to lead you as you lean forward. Bringing your hands up towards the sky, hands out, elbows down slowly. Reaching your hands forward, allow your head and torso to follow in this motion. Enjoying that motion here, articulating your upper and lower back. Relaxing your head in this position, try not to hold it up. Slowly bring your hands back down. Come into a comfortable seated position. Taking some nice deep breaths in and out. Taking your hands out in front of you by your waist, looking at your hands. Breathe out as you move your hands up towards your head, and breathe in as you bring them back down towards your waist. Again, moving your hands up and then down. Now take your hands to one side in a very slow motion. Now swooping your hands down and gliding them over to your other side. And continuing this meditative movement. Imagine you are painting your environment around you. Try to visualize the colors and strokes. Surrounding yourself with beauty and comfort. Each stroke is going to be different. That's the best part of it. Imagine you are filling up the whole space around you with beautiful colors as you move your hands. Bring your hands back to center, moving them up towards your head and then down your waist. Just one more time. This time move your hands up and then around your head, over your shoulders, the side of your body, and then slowly come resting your hands onto your knees. Allow the beautiful landscape that you just created to gently fade away, knowing this special place you created is always here for you. Palms together at your chest center. Thank yourself for the practice that you have just completed. Adjust yourself back into your space. Welcome back. Thank you so much for completing this session with me today. I wish you a wonderful time ahead. If you like this, please share and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you soon.